everyone, Pac-Man Master 47 here, and welcome back to another installment of Pac Builds a Ship. And I think I screwed up the title of the video, so I will just, it's supposed to be part 6, but, whoops. I will fix that, I'll have to fix that later. Hello, Blue Foxy! Hello, everyone. So, today is, probably the last biggest part we're going to be doing. Do I know how to hack stuff? I do not. So yeah, this is probably going to be the last biggest part we're going to be doing, cause well, if you think about it, I think we're just going to have this, and that's going to be it right up here. So let us get into it. So I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put windows up here. This is going to be the bridge of the ship right here. So, like so. Got something caught in my throat, I guess. Alright, so then up. We're gonna do back there. And maybe, we'll do a window there, just because I feel like it. Let's do 2 there. And then let me get a door. We'll do a door there, so you can get inside of the wheelhouse. Let's just do the same thing over here, like so. Alright, we are going to have some Lusitania style bridge wings here. So we'll do like that, like that, like that, and like that, and we're going to break all this, get some wood planks, and we're going to do something like this. Alright, and I don't want to do anything on the underside, or is that going to affect that window? We do something like that. I'm not really liking the look of that. Maybe if we just do something like that, that looks a lot better. See, it doesn't look as big and bulky as you think it probably would. Okay, so I'm really hurrying. I really want to get this done. All this done this episode. Hello. Alright, this is how we're gonna do this. Alright, bridge wings, done. Alright, now we gotta do the bridge. So I'm thinking we'll do like this. We'll go with birch wood. I got a plan here, guys. These are gonna be our engine telegraphs. Up here we're gonna have 2 of them. Just because I feel like one isn't enough. We're gonna get levers. This is always how I build these. We're going to so. There should be one on each side of it now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll do something like, just mess around with something. Sounds fun. We're gonna do the helm roughly the same way. Just gonna leave it empty like so. And then I would like to get some spruce fence here. 2, 3, maybe go back to about here. Add some supports for the ceiling. Am I tall? I am 5'9.5". So tallish. Can I add Chuck on the ship? No. As Chuck wasn't really invented till the late 70s. This ship takes place in 1921, I think we decided on. So that wouldn't really work at all. Alright, we're gonna do something like that. Alright, this is a nice little bridge right here. Got the, you look out the windows, see if we're about to hit anything. You can't see to save your life. So you're probably gonna have to come out on the bridge wing. Just to check. Oh, you really can't see. I might have a crow's nest up there. I don't know yet. Because you really cannot see over this, So maybe if you were to, yeah, you'd be able to see a lot more. But we will, get into that when the time comes, so. So, now I'm gonna do some crew quarters here. So we'll do something like that. We'll do that. This is gonna be our, probably the captain's quarters right here. Maybe not. I don't know. Like so, we'll do. I'm not gonna decorate these till a little bit later. So I'm going to. Oh, I gotta worry about this. That's the thing. Well, let's get some concrete and build this up. Because this is our funnel casing, and it's gonna go right above where we are. Alright. So I decided how I want this ship to look now. I fully decided that. Oh, should I do like a workman's ladder? See, on Titanic they even had this. They had a ladder in like the engine room where you could climb up the funnel. Of course, they had it on the fake funnel, but they had a ladder so that you could climb up through the funnel and get a lookout. A lot of people would actually spend their break time up on that. Could I add Chuck on the... Well, I don't know if I'm gonna add Chuck anywhere because this isn't really a Chuck E. Cheese like thing. I have 2 rooms like that. This isn't really related to Showbiz Pete's place at all. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to add any of that to a ship. So let's do something like that. This has to reach the end of there. So this right here is going to be our captain's room, because back then the captain was like royalty on the ship. So yeah. So if you... She said no. Okay. Well then. uh, yeah, back then the captain was treated like royalty on the ship. Alright, and of course I can't forget to add a little wireless room at the end here. Homer. Well, see, the thing is, I can't add anything from the 80s or 90s on this ship. Reason being, because this ship wasn't... Let's put this into perspective for you. This ship is in the year 1921. The Simpsons were not a thing till the 80s or 90s. So, can't really, Mickey Mouse... See, I don't think I'm going to add any, like, pop culture, references on this boat. Because it wouldn't make sense in my mind, at least, to add them. So I'm going to put this door, like, right there. I know this is cramped, but it'll have to do. Alright, now I'm going to do the interior for these rooms. Let's do red beds, because they're crew. And let's start with the captain's room, as his is probably going to... is the biggest room. Most fancy room. I just screwed that up. Add a cat, maybe. I shall see. And a barrel. For storage. Alright, captain. We'll put bookshelves up here. Whoops, wrong one. 2 barrels along there. And then a bed right there for the captain. I say, I'd be pretty happy with that room. Again, it's the fanciest room on the ship. Which would be, would actually be historically accurate. The captain would have the fanciest room on the boat. 2.0 or not? No, not at all. Alright, right here we're going to have the wireless telegraph room. So, how do I want to build this? So, I think we're going to have... Dude, can I play recorder? I cannot play recorder. I can play bass and piano. That's pretty much it. We're going to do a bed here. And then we're going to try to make this look real. So we're going to do a chair there with a button. And that is going to be our wireless signal. So in case, just for some reason, if we're sinking, you know, not gonna happen. Yeah, in all reality, a torpedo, if you're being technical here, why is there no door there? Maybe I never added one. So, in reality, this ship shouldn't sink. But just in case, you know. Because you got... Well, if it hits something, like scrapes it, it shouldn't scrape it, like, that far. Like, Titanic circumstances, of course it's gonna sink. Like, 'cause you got the forepeak there, that compartment up to about there, it's going down. But if a torpedo hits it between 2 compartments, I shouldn't see I don't think there'd be a problem there. So one thing I do want to add, but we're not going to put until next episode, is lifeboat davits, or at least the basis for them. So up here is where we're going to have 2 lifeboats, and we're going to have these like, I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're going to have these to there. We're going to have 2 lifeboats on either side, just in case. A few White Star Liners had something like this. Oh, this should be built up one more. There we go. Maybe a safety little thing up there, so in case so you don't fall and break everything. There we go. So I have 2 lifeboat davits right there. We'll do. How big do I want this to be? I see how we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to do a lifeboat davit there. Favorite Pokemon episode? I don't know, actually. I couldn't tell you that one, because I've not watched that show in a while. So, right, and we'll do it right there. So it's going to be 2 davits right there. And we're going to do this like Olympic did. We're just going to pile 2 lifeboats on top of each other and hope for the best. How did I find the Rockfire explosion? Well, I don't remember that one, if I'm being 100% honest. I just simply don't remember. That was a while ago. We're gonna have a little bit of dead space right there, but it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, we're gonna do something like that. No, I have not watched My Little Pony before. And we'll do a door there. That's for crew only, though, to come up here. Alright, so... Okay, so I'm gonna work from the back of the ship now. I want to do this. I'll do that. We'll put a lifeboat davit there, so just put davit there. And then we'll, this is where the wall is gonna be for that. Do people say my voice is like a child? Yes. Most definitely, yes. But do I care? Not at all. A lot of people say a lot of people say they can't guess my age because of my voice, which I understand that 100%. So how much are these davits? I should have counted these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna do davit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna have a davit there. Oh, would I be able to fit another one in there? Yes, I would. Oh, this ship is not going down. And if it is, not a lot of people are gonna die on it. Why don't I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. We'll do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do there. And then we'll do that for a railing. So essentially, A lot of people think they know my age. Some have guessed it, but I have not 100% confirmed anything. So I'm gonna do lifeboat davits like so. So that way, basically these lifeboats right here are for crew. A lot of crew in there. This lifeboat can be also used for crew. All this is for passengers. So I don't think anyone should die on this boat, but just in case. So we're going to have this right here. We're going to do. Let me get the railing in. So I'm going to do some like this around the back so you cannot fall, and we shall not get sued because of it. And we'll do. I swear I wanted to do railing somewhere else. I guess here would be smart. See, my fan of Pac-Man. Actually, that's an interesting story. I may just save that question for like a Q&A. There's a bug crawling up my wall, guys. I just killed it. I seen it in the corner of my eye. I was like, what is that? I seen it crawling up my wall. I was like, okay. Gently, wham! Kill it. But let's just put it like this. If I wasn't a fan of Pac-Man, I wouldn't have named my channel after the character. So this is going to be like that. For sure, we're going to do... I'm going to need smooth quartz slabs right like that. So we're going to do something like we did the forward cargo hatch. We're going to do like that. Well, this is also going to be the walls. So that can be normal. Cargo hatch. How come I don't show my face? Well, interesting question. You cut yourself closing paint. Hey, that's fun. Hey, that's fine. Not as bad as my worst moment. I cut myself on water. Pressurized water. No, I don't show my face for many reasons. 5, 6. I just simply don't feel comfortable showing my face on YouTube. That could change in the future, could not. We're gonna do a... So we're gonna do like a weather covering over how we had, how Titanic had the grand staircase. So I'm gonna have to cut this through here. Will I play the original Battle for Bikini Bottom? Probably not. Maybe someday on the channel, probably not though, as I don't have a PlayStation 2. I should make a homemade animatronic. Well, if I am going to make a homemade animatronic, I'm going to make a high quality animatronic that works. Like a wood frame. Remove that. Replace that though. So wait, where's the... I at least want to have something high quality, like a wood frame, actual, like, it'll be fun. Mario and Luigi Dream Team. What? I got 300. No, I don't. What we're gonna do is something like this, like so. Like that. So we got weather covering over that. We got this here. I think we gotta add another mast so we can. So let's do black concrete here. Wait a minute. Do I want to have green hair? Not at all. That would be that would be weird. So I'm thinking probably there we're gonna have the mast. And did I do this first one out of spruce? I think I did. So just build up like that. They're gonna be the same height eventually, but for now, no. 3. Alright, so we're gonna do. We'll do 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do 12 there. We'll get nether brick. We'll just do like a little tassel at the bottom there. We'll just do like that. I've never tried skateboarding in my life. So let's just put it at that. So I would like to have like a little control thing for this. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to have 2 switches. We're going to do right and left. Just swing the thing. We'll do up and down. And a release button like that. So let me do the same thing over here. So up and down, left and right, release. Or power button. Like so. As you see, the ship is starting to take shape. Now, I guess it's time for the grandest room. What hopefully will be the grandest room on the ship. The grand staircase. Or this side of the grand staircase, at least. Dang, I keep forgetting I need to take the doors out. And then we gotta just break this floor entirely. So, yeah, next episode we should be done. With this boat. I do want to add a few things that we didn't add yet. Like, I actually want to do, like, an electric dynamo room on the ship. We'll do that in the... I do want to convert that first compartment into, like, a workman's dining room. And I think that's it. Maybe a crow's nest. We'll do lifeboats next episode. trying to get a game plan, guys. We'll do lifeboats next episode. We'll do the funnel next episode. All the rigging for the wires. Hi, Blue Foxy. So where does that leave us? Rigging. Do I still have it? Yes, but I have never used it other than that one time. That's a lie. I've tried using it a few times. But I just can't get it to not lag so that I can actually use it. Like, it lags to the point I can't even use it. Alright, so... For this grand staircase, I would like to do like that. Get my graphics card. Like, that's not even the thing. Like, I don't know. The game is unusable for me for that reason. I'm not gonna spend. I don't have a. Am I gonna build the iceberg? This is not Titanic, so there would not be an iceberg. Titanic at the time was the only ship to be sunk by an iceberg, actually, until they started like doing expeditions in the Arctic, where it was a little more common. Alright. So here's how we're gonna do this. The thing is, I don't have a,
Do you have any dirty clothes?
Alright. So the thing is, the PC I use to record is not a personal PC. It is my family's PC that we all use. It's not a bad computer, don't get me wrong, but some things work better than others on it. Let's just put it that. So I'm gonna do something like that. Something like this. And I don't exactly have the space or money to buy or build a PC. So, like, if I build one, it'd be nice, but I don't have the money. I'm not gonna waste that much money for a computer, which, if I already have one, it's not one of my top priorities. So yeah, that's not really gonna do that. So plus, programming a show just on FastAnim takes so much time. Just takes so much time, and like, I would not have enough time if I was constantly putting out new remake shows and new FastAnim shows. I would have no time to do relaxing series like these, where I just build something out of my own design. Like, I would not have time to do all that. So just as that, I don't think I would even play the game remotely um, a lot. So there is that. And we'll just do some like so. Do door, 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 door. Alright, so this is a room. Let's just put it at that. So do something like this. So if I'm looking at this, trying to get like a little game plan for how I want this built. So I'll do a window like so. We'll do window there. Skip it by 2. We'll do 2 here. I don't know. I think we're gonna do some different windows here. Skip 2. We'll do 2, 3. We'll skip 2. Do 2. We'll skip 2. Do 1. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be some weird windows, but it should work. It should work. Do that. That. Increase the windows by 1 high. And then we'll just dunk, 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 dun, 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 dun. All right. So we're almost done with this, guys. Don't worry. So yes, okay. This room is not done yet. It will be done. I'm just gonna do some general seating in here. We'll do some general seating. Like some benches, maybe. And maybe we'll do if I can get We'll do like some tables here if someone wants to do some chatting. I don't know. We'll do some seats there. Like that, and then we're gonna do some support beams around the room. Just give it a Titanic style. Do 1, 2, 3. I'll do some like that. Kind of how we did in the bridge, but different. Alright, we'll do one in the middle here. Do one right there. And we'll do a support beam right there. For sort of, something like that. Then we'll do, alright, so now I'm going to put a ceiling over this.
Why don't you make your bed?
Oh my gosh, in and out, in and out. Alright, so we're going to do like this. So I'm thinking if I get white concrete. Alright, so we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna get, we'll do gray concrete for the roof. We'll do something like that. We'll do something like this. We'll do something like that. We'll do... Well, Crazy, we're almost done anyway, so there's like no point in it at this point. Right, so we'll do... Oh wait, we'll do something like that. Something like that. I don't want to go over there. Actually, this is gonna work good. So we'll do something like this. I like to call these ribs because, well, that's what they that's what they look like to me. So, oh, I do want to check I did want to add a, I do want to check if my little illusion worked. Essentially, what I wanted to do is, if you're at the top of the grand staircase here, I wanted the effect where you could, look the whole way down the ship through the staircase. I do just want to see if I was able to accomplish that. So if you're looking down the, oh yeah, that works perfectly. So if you're like here, you're like, oh no, the ship's sinking. Oh, water's down, all the way down there. We'll be fine. Looking down, oh no, water's coming up here. Oh, now we're done for. And water's up here already, so holy crap. We're gonna die. Pretty much, like so. So I do want to have, like, maybe we'll do like that. We're gonna have like a fancy little, chandelier here. Well, we'll just do something like that at least. Like so, just a little bit of, extra light. This support beam's gonna have to go then. Yes, the 19, oh crap. The 1921 thing is still actually on the ship. I didn't remove it yet. I will remove it though when I decide to put this thing in the water, but we'll put it on the side of the tank. But it is still right there. So that's how we're gonna do this. There we go. Here we go. Alright, this is gonna be awkward to build. We'll do something like that, something like that, something like that, something like that. Something like that, like that. When will I join the world? Whenever I'm not busy, really. I don't have the emptiest schedule in the world. So, I'm going to add the lanterns in here pretty soon. There are lights in the ship. I will add those. Just the thing. The reason I didn't so far is because, or on the last two floors, is because the ceiling, I originally built it out of the wood, and then we changed it later on, so I'd have to replace, all the lights back on there if I wanted to do it that way. And there's just no point in doing it like that. So for this room, I'm gonna have. This is gonna be one of the most well-lit rooms on the ship. Put some there. We'll do something like that. We'll do something like that. Hello, Tom Blocks Shorts. 400. Huh? Teach me your ways. 425 subscribers. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. So we'll do something like that. I don't know. Do a light here. Alright, I do not have a cat. I'll subscribe to you. Oh, no, you don't have to. We'll do a light there. Light there. These would be, telegraph lights. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think these would be if your ship was sinking, which this ship can't sink, it's unsinkable. Am I a good drawer? I do draw. I have been known for drawing. I'm decent. But these telegraph lights would be for if your ship was sinking, say by Titanic had to use these, and there was another ship close enough, but wasn't responding to your wireless radio, you could flash these lights in Morse code, and the ship would see it and make its way over to you. In some cases, like Titanic's case, it wasn't the most reliable method, but it was just a little safety, just a little insurance policy, just in case your ship was sinking. Why Terminator? Why would I add Terminator outside of the ship? Terminator was 80s. This is 1921. Oh, so this does bring an interesting story I did want to tell. So, one time it was like 10 o'clock at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and I heard everyone's getting ready for bed. Uh, so yeah, which is the favorite one you built? Oh, I don't remember. Crazy, I haven't seen him in a while. I will have to check him out though. Light there, put light there. I am actually not a big fan of the James Cameron Titanic movie. I mean, I'm a nut on the subject, of course, but um, I'm I know more about the actual disaster than the movie itself. Which, surprise, the movie was not how studies show the ship probably went down. It is off by quite a few similarities. Quite a few differences, I mean. Now, you're saying the movie was actually accurate on some regards, but what is that? That should be... They did get a few things right with the movie, as all the props they built for the movie were similar to the... Yes, James Cameron in the 1990s Titanic movie is the one with Jack and Rose, which not even similar at all. However, Jack Dawson was a guy on... There actually was a Jack Dawson on the Titanic. But it wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio. I despise that movie. But they did get a few things right. Will I ever meet Aaron Fector? I hope one day, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But I hope one day I do meet him. So we'll do So we're gonna put a light right in front of every window here. So we'll do one right off the back wall in the center here. I have messaged Aaron Fector on email a few times. He answered some of them. Some of them have still yet to be answered, but if he can't answer them, he can't answer them. I understand he's busy. So, guys, with that being said, we are done with whatever we were doing for this episode of Pack Builds a Ship. I have to say, this is looking... I asked him a few things, too many things to count at this point. I'm starting to see why he hasn't gotten back to me. So, yes, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Pack Builds a Ship. In the next episode, we'll get the masts built up to the same height. We'll get the funnel on, some rigging down. We'll get the lifeboats on. We'll do, and I think that should be it for all we need to do for this ship. But we are very close to being done with this episode, or this series. It's been a journey for sure. But in the next episode, we're finally going to finish building the ship. And then we might do a video right after where the ship's actually in water. We'll do like a walkthrough tour. So yes, that will be for for next episode. So I hope all of you enjoyed, and I will see all of you for the finale of Pack Build a Ship in Minecraft. Bye bye.